Hello, I'm John Barnes, writer, director, editor, and actor in Lock and Key. And welcome to the audio commentary. And let's get started. There's my ode to Universal Films, the old Universal Monster films. There's my old drummer, Paul. Hopefully you can see that I saturated his face. Ooh, what could that mean? My feet, Paul's face. My feet. That was the best thing to work out in this film, was that wall. I was driving, I had a Micro Four Thirds camera, pulled over, ran over the wall. I filmed it one take going down, and it worked wonderfully. And here we go. Are you scared? It's only a movie.
Sorry for waking you at this hour.
And I don't know what was going on with my hair. Looked like I had a curler in my hair. Anyway, so here's Zach Dresch, the wonderful Zach Dresch. I'm so glad he took the time to be in this film.
Which is Simon, by the way.
Unfortunately, I wasn't too happy that I took the time to green screen it because of the fact that I had to go frame by frame
So, what's wrong with that?
and scrub the green screen. You can see there's some issues there. Unfortunately, I had to reshoot all my shots as well because I was out of focus. So every shot with me in it alone,
Thank you for that.
I had to reshoot that on my own, alone. It was a very lonely time.
Can I see
Very
my
lonely.
room, please?
It's hard to act when you're alone. So here we go. Let's check out the room. That's actually the door to my bathroom.
When is rent due?
8 a.m.
No.
Exciting.
7:59. By 8 a.m. you're already late.
I got that at the Benson Flea Market, that little lantern thing.
This is your room. No cooking, no dancing, no.
So I had to
eating, no
zoom this
thinking,
shot in because we were so... There was a table
Where's
that's
the window?
out of the scene,
broken, you moron.
and so we were all to the left.
A simple
And it looked like,
tune about the same
I don't know, you couldn't see that there was a table there that was blocking us from getting all the way into the shot.
But we're not that high up.
A beer wagon ran over him. Twice.
So I like this. Here
Nobody.
I ad-lib a little. You can see Zach's about to lose a little bit
Nobody.
by editing it out.
Even if they did like you, they just said it to be friends with you or get something.
Here it comes.
Maybe a venereal disease.
Oh, there's the lock, and there's the key. And the lock comes with keys.
Oh, fish.
I bought that at Those Blasted Things in Laverne.
Urine. People often
Another
do
shot
here, and they come
that I
back
had
looking
to-
for 'em, and when they do, they
Look at that
pay
curl.
great expense for them. So
I had to do
no
myself.
touch what ain't urine.
Looks like I'm a little out of focus.
What ain't urine?
He's looking a little soft.
Speaking of urine,
That's okay.
where's the privy?
There's a
So the whole cookie
goes
sheet thing,
outside the
I could have
wall
wrote,
for your liquid
there's a bathroom down the hall.
And there's a
But then I
cookie
wouldn't
sheet
have
under the
random
bed.
people yelling at me in the grocery store. Cookie sheet!
which is be placed outside your door.
It only happened
by
once,
5 p.m.
and I never
You're
saw the
late to
person.
Lose a full day's worth of excrement privileges.
A full day.
A full day.
Wow. Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Flint, I've had a long
So,
day's journey, and I could use some rest.
Yeah,
Very well. then.
got some glow to me.
Night. Oh, and one more.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
beware the horse.
Where are the whores?
What?
The whores! They come at midnight.
If you're watching
They
with
torment
the
the God-fearing man once they think
the
they're
CC,
gone.
the closed
It's too
captioning,
late.
It's 12.
I can see I'm still out of focus out of this.
They come at midnight. Sleep well. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you.
And here comes. Oh, those are my hands. Those are my, well, syringes. There's Nathan. I'm so glad these guys took the time to be in this film. They're very busy men, very busy.
Crazy, huh?
And to try to curtail the time we spent doing this, I pre-lit everything, and then
Do you got a girl?
I didn't take into account that they're taller than me
Do you know any women?
or the size of them. Might be a little bit different than me. So they were not well lit. So a lot of scenes, Nathan's nose disappears because he's just not well lit enough for the green screen. And they were taller than me. So this scene right there, they're on their knees right now. I made them act on their knees because I was like, where do you get off being all taller than me? And I wouldn't raise up the green screen. So I had to track the green screen to keep it from moving. Now this next scene of me, I knew I was supposed to do an action, get out of bed, do something,
Tomorrow.
but I wasn't quite sure how we were going to work it out.
I'll have to go find a job.
And I already had
Or a woman.
Scott doing the camera work.
Maybe both.
So then I decided to just yell until I thought of something. And I would suggest this for any actor, to just yell. And then I came up with a line.
Hand me my cookie sheet.
And it worked pretty good. I think that would work for any actor stumbling along. This is a nursing home in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And you can see there was a cut there because of the leaves, but it was taking too long to get around. Look at this focus pull from the tree to Zach. Ooh, that was a good focus pull. Handheld camera. Now we're at Tomar Park in South Dakota. Well, Sioux Falls. Ooh, who's hand? The pervert in the park. He's gonna show the pickle. Possibly. Maybe not. Oh, there he is. What's he want? That hand was supposed to match up with him walking away. I couldn't get it to do it, but we filmed a lot more here. And then there were frolfers. It's a frolfin course, if you know what that is. This cut here, nobody's ever said anything about it. Bam, that one. I still don't know if it makes sense.
Hey, you know where I can get something
So,
to eat?
Zach points out the continuity. He couldn't find his tie. He found it
Do I need
when
a tie?
we went to his car.
Lost it in the wind. You know what I mean?
There's two different days. Those two weren't together at all. This is downtown Sioux Falls.
I see you at billiards.
It's supposed to be a hint that he's got
Oh, good for you.
a STD,
Perplexed pig.
and that's Scott Pearson. And I told him to wear a dress shirt. And what did he do? He just read dress, so he wasn't going to wear a dress. So he shows up in a what he calls a V-neck shirt,
You blow it off.
but it looks more like a U-neck, like those commercials for the fabric softeners. Look at that focus pull. That was a nice
I want
focus
another
pull.
beer.
Best finish the one you got. You're not from around here, is ya?
Now,
Just got in last
now they're
night.
talking about me.
Staying at the Flint Inn.
Best not stay long. Mr. Flint is a strange man.
I've noticed.
Something evil about that place. I've seen it turn man
It's really a
against man.
blessing to get this
Beer's
location.
gone sour.
I've got a room upstairs you can rent. I've got an outhouse too.
No cookie sheet?
Rumor has it that Flint sells the waste to Dr. Klopik for experiments.
Experiments.
You pay him, the doctor pays him, he's making good coin after you.
How much is the room?
This is sort of a
How much you
ripoff
got?
of Vacation, I
asked
think.
How much for the rent?
I don't know why I kept it in there. Oh, look at that. Because when you're in the bar, you got to give you a sexy walk.
What's that smell? Gypsies.
People didn't understand what's that smell, gypsies. Because the gypsy smell, it's like when you're at the fair and you smell cotton candy. You don't have to be told it's cotton candy, because you know it's cotton candy. Well, same with gypsies. Nothing wrong with gypsies. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm talking about my gypsies.
Hello.
This was the first scene that we shot. And
I can read your fortune.
I thought we'd get the hard stuff out of the way.
My finances, but I'd like to know more about my love life.
And we got everything shot on time. I said we'd be out of there by 10, I think.
Yeah.
And we
don't
were.
like that.
And I was
I'd
like,
like a
this
second
is
opinion.
this is a great start.
Death.
That's not much of a fortune. fortune. We're
Some
all
of
gonna
us were
die.
friends of Katie's,
Wait!
some of mine,
Beware!
work by
of the
whatever.
transparent portal!
I wanted her to put Alka-Seltzer in her mouth and really freak out.
Do you mean my urine hose?
She wasn't having it. And this guy,
Jeez,
he says this one line, and I'm like, oh crap. I could have used him. I should have used him more. He was really good. Those are my hands. That's my other hand, which is intentionally left blank. Because we didn't have an ending. We didn't have an ending for that scene. This is the nursing home again. Well, there he is in the
That's my urine hose.
green screen. Try to make it look a little more dark there. There you can see him handheld. Oh, he's coming out of my bathroom. He's going into my office. I had to crop a...
Now take it easy. I didn't
Well, it's
even
over.
touch your
I won't talk about it. They're standing on their feet on this scene.
My turn.
And that's where that scene cut. And I didn't have anything else after it. So then you have to think, how am I going to fix this? So I filmed the clock, I filmed that, reversed the shot, filmed the door handle, added a sound effect. And I zoom in on him. Or zoom out anyway. Zoom in on the clock. I had no... There I am filming myself again, whacking him.
What?
I like how
What's happened?
he's so nonchalant waking up
What?
when somebody's whacking your pillow.
I paid you for 2 days yesterday.
Every morning.
Frame by frame, frame by frame, I'd have to go and scrub that green screen.
Morning at 8 a.m. Every morning.
What happened to the money?
I think I didn't light it enough, or else light myself enough.
Window fund. Do you like?
It's too bright in here.
As he
Now
says, it's
you
too
got a
bright in here.
room with a view. Rent's doubled. Tomorrow.
Mr. Flint. The whores you mentioned.
And he had, I was like, God, this guy doesn't look so good.
Nice.
And then we were filming with him, and then the next day he posts online, I got the COVID. And I'm like,
You mean they're...
this guy's going to kill me. And so luckily I didn't catch it. So
Minutes of pleasure, but
I
then
got it
when they
once.
pull out
That was
their
enough.
flashcards, they slow things down. They make
So now you know what the flashcards are about at the beginning of the movie. You see?
Well,
Depth.
I'm
Depth.
pretty good at math.
There's a lot of depth to this film,
bad at women.
even if you don't know it.
Beautiful. Huh. I think I hear my friend. Good day, Simone.
A lot of jello in the background.
Math.
Oh, here comes Ezra. And here's the scene where people walked out. Whoop! Don't do it, Ezra, I said. Don't do it. I could have edited it out. I had another take where he didn't.
I'm a doctor.
Go back inside.
But when a person has their heart set on something, you don't want to destroy
Got a new cookie
their dreams.
I mean, tenant.
There's another one.
No, but
Those were Snickers. And I sort of mooshed them at the end. That was a handheld scene of myself. Oh, there's no lock there. Did you see that? There was just an empty table.
What's your name?
Empty table, no lock. Did you understand that? Poignancy.
It's beautiful.
I tried to find a lock to make it more
My
poignant.
mother's name.
Couldn't find it. Maybe poignant is not the word. I can't believe I'm making it through this thing.
Come in. Hello. Come
Now,
sit.
this was at Katie's. There's Katie Walgrave. I'll be making films with her till
I'm Simon. What's your name?
my last one. Anyway,
Ah, that's a name. So,
I was gonna say, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't have gave her full name, but well, it's in the credits, so
Been a lady. I'm
Who
a lady
cares?
In the morning. I'm a lady
I'll
in
tell
the
you her
evening.
address.
But you, sir, are no gentleman.
why do you say that?
And again with the cookie sheet.
I can smell your cookie sheet.
It's not 5 a.m. yet. This place has so many rules. Do you have any rules?
There's a squirrel out on the deck.
Only that my purse be filled.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna chase him away. That was a sound effect. That was a nice sound effect. of the coins. Look at those.
Business at hand.
I stained the cards, the flash cards, in tea,
I'd like to do the
and then I splattered white on them. I don't know if you can tell, but I do a lot of prop
I just
stuff.
feel like there's some
I don't think I get
fluffing in order.
kudos for my prop stuff. Oh, and here comes my big scene.
There's the lock.
Oh, there I am.
No.
Nobody mentions that I didn't even think to look what color shirt he was wearing. But I think people don't notice because they're so enamored
Need that cookie sheet
with
after
the
all.
groin.
No.
So, yep, shirt doesn't match at all.
No.
And of course, oh, here I go. I got that out a week later.
I'll just put away
And-
the flashcards.
Here comes the big.
No. I'm good enough. I'm good enough.
That worked out perfectly because I was like, okay, just sort of lean out of the shot. And he did, and it worked. Here comes Spam, my nephew.
Can I get a room?
You can really see.
I've got the perfect room.
I was thinking since I'm not singing in a band anymore, I should get my microphone chip teeth fixed. But then I got a giant microphone about a week later, and I'm using it right now. I was so disgusted and tired with this film that you can see I didn't really give a crap about the credits. I didn't do it nice. They're just sort of like plop, plop, plop. Here's another person. Plop, plop. There's another plop. So next time I'll do the credits nice. Vance put up a cardboard and a window. Michelle got us the thing at Lucky's. And, you know, it's not true, folks. It's not true. It's all coincidental. So I hope you enjoyed this. And thanks. And watch it again and share it with a friendly neighbor. Goodbye.